This is not Diamond NA, this is Master EUS. If you want to get to Challenger, links in the description. Don't be shit, bye. Oh no, oh my god, here it is, bro. Can you see how this is? Tell me, Enzo, how this is really similar to the game we just looked at. Dragon, and grubs, by the way, like, here. Grubs aren't spawning for like probably 9, 10, 9, 20. So you've got to wait 50 seconds for grubs. It's not like they're up in 20 seconds. And even if they were, I'd much rather use my ultimate bot here because there's more shit after it. Same thing here, look. What does a kill top even mean? Well, it means you lose everything. That's what it means. If in this game, Enzo, you recall and you go down like this, killing bot means you do dragon.
Yeah.
Honestly, Enzo, like you have to probably go Raptors and recall. And Raptors recall, sorry. Like Raptors base and then run to his Raptors.
No, that's not what I did. I did Krabs base and I came back to grubs.
The only thing is like you're basing, bro, like as he's doing grubs. So after he does grubs, like if he goes wolves to grubs, which I think he should do, that's what I mean. Like you should be running out a base like now. Like after Raptors, you have to base and run to his bot side. Otherwise, you might as well FF.
Look, I go to Raptors at like 5:30. So I walk to the Raptors, try to take them, and there is action again. Because I don't watch my map.
But also, like at that time, Enzo, like Zed has probably finished the grubs and he can be there as well. So you shouldn't even do Krugs here, bro. You shouldn't even do Krugs. It has to be Raptors into a base. Because it's all timing, right? Like you don't... How do I put it, Enzo? You only do Krugs here, bro. Because, I don't know, you've got enough time to do them. But you don't here, you see? I don't think you have enough time at all. I think you should do Raptors and base. You don't base just because you're on like a certain gold value. Like, that's important to know. Like, if you're 100 gold away from a massive item, of course. But most of the time, bro, like, that will just bait you here. The point is that you can buy items and you can run out of base. So whatever item you buy here, you run out of base towards his Raptors. And guess what? You get them because he's doing grubs, right? Like, when you run out of base, by the time it's 5 minutes here, you might be like here, right? So now he's hitting grubs and you're here running like this. It's not bad, yeah? You get Raptors and Krugs. I actually think it's good for you. Doing another camp here and running here, which takes 10 seconds, and then I skip it 5 seconds, and now we're finally doing it. It gives him like another 20 seconds to do grubs and cover his bot side, which is way too long. Way too long. And now you're doing this as a jungle item Evelyn. So you have to base after Raptors, man. Not because you're on gold or anything. See what I mean? Like now if he's good, he just runs straight to his Raptors. And he's probably pinging here on the way or to be careful. But Enzo, you should have done these probably already. These would be gone. And now maybe you're running to his Krugs because you got bot prior. Like you would be running to his Krugs here and getting them. Yep, see? There you go. Does that make sense, man?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's yeah, bro. It's nothing to do, like I get what you're saying, like the gold, but it's nothing to do with the number there. It doesn't matter if you can buy like another item if you do Krugs. It's not a major item. You're not getting Lich Bane or anything. So it actually means nothing. The timing there is going to be everything, right? So I kind of like knew this was going to happen because it's not that Akshan is there, Enzo. Like if Akshan is sitting mid here and Zed pings you because Zed might run around this corner, right? Oh my God, Evelyn's here and then he spam pings. You're dead anyway. So if Akshan's in lane and now he starts spam pinging, Akshan just runs to you, right, and kills you. It's not because Akshan is here, bro. It's actually because you've just mistimed it. That's all. This Raptor camp spawned at 5 minutes, yeah?
Yeah.
So blue, Grand Pools. So blue is like 6:45. This respawns at 4:15. 4:30, 4:35, 5 minutes, even a little bit earlier. You're 30 seconds late to this spawn, just because you did Krugs. So Enzo, if I change the time here, bro, all the way back here, if you were hitting these at 4 minutes when they respawn, you can do your Krugs as well. Because you probably know you can't contest him at grubs, right? You've got a Vhagar mid. A Vhagar mid, bro. You can't do anything, right? You cannot do anything to grubs. And you got no flash. So if you're not going to actually fight him at grubs, it's the same thing. You just need to time it so you get to his bot side as soon as it respawns. Can you say that? So if I change it to 4 minutes here, it's like 4:08 or 4:10. You can do Krugs because you finish Krugs at what? 4:35, 4:30-ish? And you base and you get to his Raptors at like 5:10. Something around that. You do his Raptors, you run to bot Krugs because, or his Krugs, because you have prior bot. If you don't have prior, I think you just do Raptors and run out. But that's the only play you have, is to run to his Raptors, yeah? Which you do, but you just mistime it, because you're 30 seconds later. He should definitely be doing Drake here, right? He finishes Raptors, he does, like even after this, Enzo, this Zed should probably just go to Dragon and hit it.
That's what I think, yeah.
So I think here, you should honestly just go Gromp to Wolves.
Yeah, so I can be on the Raptors with fun, yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, Gromp Wolves, do your Raptors, do your red. Maybe top crab. So like if you're really looking at the map, when you die here, the top crab, see how it's gray? So before here, it's just there,
Yeah.
right? There's no crab spawning. So when you see that there, obviously you're not going to look at it, but you might be like, right, I'm dead here. That was kind of shit. Did they use cooldowns? No flashes. Okay, I can't really ping anything. And then you think here, well, where am I going out of base? Well, my bot lane's going to reset, and I'm guessing Zed just gets a free dragon because everyone has to recall. Even though Veigar has TP, I'm so weak I can't do anything. So when you look at that crab, Enzo, it's 60 seconds or less, and it's pretty recent, right? You should have seen that if it spawned earlier. So because you look now and it's like, oh, there's a grey crab there. That must have been recent. So maybe it's like 640. So you just add like 50, 55 seconds. So like you can just add it to your clear, right? If that spawns in 60 seconds or less than, I could go Gromp Wolves, top crab. Back to Raptors, red Krugs. Yeah, so Gromp here, like now you're finishing Wolves, going towards top crab, you see? You can probably even do his blue buff here. But the only thing here, Enzo, about doing his top camps, right? Thinking he's on Dragon, is if he hasn't taken Dragon here, bro, he's not on it, right? Like he should have taken that.
Yeah.
So because he's not doing Dragon, what is he doing?
He's doing his top side.
Yeah, he's just running to his top camps. Exactly right. So there's no way after that crab you would ever take his blue. And also he's probably level 6. In fact, he would definitely be level 6.
He's doing Raptors, and I want to contest the crab right after. No.
Oh my god, Enzo, there it is, bro. Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, you have to be able... Oh my goodness me. I'm adding Veigar and apologizing. You do not die because Veigar does not press his E key. You die because you put yourself in a position where you have to die. You have no flash. You're running into a Z level 6. What is a Veigar cage going to do? What is a Lissandra ultimate going to do? What is a LeBlanc chain going to do? What is anything going to do, bro? If you have your whole team there, he can still kill you. Level 6 versus 5, no flash. FF. I think you should, like, this is a game, Enzo, where warding here is probably good.
That's what I tap to myself, or at least I think about it.
Because if Riven goes like this, so that's the wall jump for a Riven, by the way, where that purple shit is. That's the jump. So if she Q3's over and Nidalee comes around, you have to flash. I think you should path, like, when you kill Krugs here like this, and then if you really think they're killable, you can always go like that. Like when you look here, I'm like, oh yeah, the Riven is just going to run off, right? She doesn't have prio, so she's going to fight against minions. It's whatever. She's just going to run off. So here I'd click down. And if you still see her being an idiot, then after you finish Krugs, you can just go, but like this.
Okay.
I also think you should stay here, by the way. Because you see Nidalee Bob, right? And your Maokai is going to be in lane before Riven with Prior. Look at this, Enzo. So think about the lane for me in 20 seconds. I can see that the lane is probably going to be pushed right under Riven's tower or close, and you've got Prior mid.
Yeah.
To 10 seconds, 15, 20 seconds. I just have in my head that is going to be the minimap.
Okay.
So I think after you see Nidalee, you should just run in there. In fact, honestly now, bro, you should probably just go check, even if you didn't see Nid. Seriously. Even if you don't see her. But when you see her, bro, it's like, they don't know you're there, by the way. They probably think, oh, Evelyn's just clearing her bot side. So Nidalee will actually run there, man. Guarantee you. When you're running out of base here, Enzo, and you see that bot lane that looks so good for you, I would want to know what about the enemy champions. I want some information on them. What information am I talking about? So we already know they're low, but how can we, like, elevate that information?
Do they have summoners?
Good. Right, so imagine if they don't have flashes here, and if they have an exhaust, they don't have it. You can just go and dive them. So, when you're running out of base, go through the chat, ask your teammates, you know, type SS question mark, flash question mark, ping on the way as well. Ping that you're going to blue buff. This is good, this is all good, yeah. Top grab here, maybe? Because here, Enzo, I'm thinking about your Raptors, right?
I'm thinking about her Raptors.
Does Nidalee start Raptors? It sounds kind of shit though, Enzo. Maybe they can. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, bro, most Nidalees are going to start at their buff. But why would you want to give up your Raptors here?
I mean, I do not give up.
Your Raptors. Your top side, bro. Because she's on top side, right? Maybe she's doing her Wolves or blue. I honestly think you can just go to top crab and then into your Raptors. Can you say that?
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Like, I don't think you actually know. Because even this movement here, bro, like, look at your Raptors there. Like, now you're really late. Now you're 15 seconds late for them.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And the issue after that is that I'm going to post up.
Yeah, so now, like, your Raptors should be gone, right? Are your Raptors gone? Yeah, so, like, now you have to take hers, though. It just looks really shit. Here we go. Oh, this looks all right, though. Does she have sums?
No. Yeah,
nice, right. Yeah, good. Beautiful, man. Oh, get him, Darius. Block the spear, Enzo. Block that spear.
I tried. Look, like if I ease a minion before going to an honor, I could have catch the move speed. I was pretty scared about Raven. So that's why I invade, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is fine, by the way. Like, you invading her Gromp. Because if she's doing Gromp, you can really pressure her Enzo. Because Grubs are still free, right? So it's really important here to think, like, if I do this, Grubs are still free. So I don't lose anything for looking here. And I completely agree with you clicking back to Grubs and probably doing one of them. I don't really like you running in the brush, though, after you queue it. Because she might have trapped it and now you show yourself.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so just queue and, yeah, chill. Oh, my, I hate top laners, bro, like this. It's like, your camps here are so important, right? Like, it's actually like a critical point in the game where you know that Nidalee is recalling and running out of base. So as soon as she knows, Enzo, you've done grubs, what is she going to do?
She's going bot.
Yeah?
Doing like or something like that.
Or your
maybe
Gromp, right? Like, I would hate to lose my Gromp here. So I would actually just do, like, maybe even one grub and even base. Seriously. Even that looks, even though that looks so weird, it's because I'm not giving up, like, maybe Wolves and maybe Gromp. Probably definitely Gromp. I don't like it. And I'm not losing grubs. Like, she's not going to do grubs out of base. And if she does, I take a whole bot side. Like, what is she doing if she runs the grubs? Tell your laners here when you are doing something in terms of jungle camps, right? So I can't remember what we said last session, but sometimes, Enzo, like jungle, like the actual jungle, right, is way more important than getting a kill in a lane. Way more important. And they will never understand it because they think, oh, my jungler's topside. Wow, I'm strong side. Let's start a fight. Woo! But they've got no idea that you're going to lose your whole bot side here and maybe dragon. No idea.
Yeah.
You have to tell them that. Stop fighting. Do not troll me here. I'm doing one grub, basing the Gromp, and I'm chilling, bro. We can kill her when I path back top. We don't have to do it now, Malachi. Come on. You're going to be laning for the whole game. Whether it's 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. You're always laning against this person. But my Gromp, I've got 10 seconds to do grubs and recall, bro. 10 seconds. I've got an eternity whenever I want to kill Riven, so can you relax? Yeah, that's the mindset, I reckon, Enzo. Like, that is what my brain is telling me. And the number of, like, I remember playing with a Shen player, bro. 2 games. The Shen top is pinging me, like, pinging the Cassante, right? Okay, and it's like 4 minutes maybe, Enzo. Yeah. So I think I did, like, Gromp and then recalled. And as I was, like, running to top crab here, I think I also had, like, 1,500 gold or some shit. It's in one of those reviews. But anyway, as I'm running top here, like, he's pinging the full HP Cassante with Ghost. But even if he was killable, Enzo, I would never go for it because I need to do Gromp and I need a base. Because the jungle's too important. It's way more important than whatever kill I'm going to get on a Cassante or top lane or bot lane, like wherever you are on the map. I need to play jungle camps here. This is the same thing, yeah? I would never go top and your Joe is going to flame you. The best move is just to, like, play one grub here and just base. Because now, if Nidalee's not ganking bot, and you should definitely ping here, by the way. See how you don't ping bot? Yeah, of course she's bot. You don't ping. You don't ping at all. Like, all this time here, when you see her not on Gromp, okay, Gromp's gone, she's not doing walls. What is she doing? Like, now you have to know.
She's doing bot.
She's going bot. But now you just spam ping the at a bot lane. Don't walk in the brush. Just queue it. It's fine. Right, nice. Now we can do one grub, and then we base. Which looks really weird, but it's what the jungle is telling you to do here. You are going to lose too much if you do more than one grub, Enzo. So one grub, into a base, unfriend him, don't duo again. I'm joking. Yeah, of course you should ping, man. Like I don't care what she does bot lane, if she gets kills or not. You need to ping it.
Yeah.
I don't care what she does. You need to ping it. Yeah, so thankfully here, Enzo, like, that Nidalee should probably just run through mid and gank bot lane from behind, right? Like, she should go all the way around because she's going to go to your Gromp anyway.
Yeah.
So that's where, like, you'd maybe catch her and kill her on Gromp or something.
And here, I think I did a mistake by going again to full clear. But I wanted to full clear because, like, yeah, I need to go away from this side. It's not my strong side, so I wanted full clear. But when I think about it again, it's like, yeah, if I start the full clear, I will have to do the red buff also. And it will take like 1 minute. And maybe my bot lane will be dead, and maybe they will take Drake. So
I think, okay, so your 2 options, Enzo, to finish bot, because obviously we're playing for Dragon, right? And just bot lane generally here, it's nice. So if you want to end up bot lane here, what are your 2 options? So you can do exactly what you do here, right? That's one option. Sorry to, like, can answer it for you. But you literally do one option, right? You go Raptors, Krugs, maybe red, and you base.
Yeah.
The other option is to do what?
Long. Is
What's
to
that?
base
Yep.
walk through mid, and if they don't play bot side, I can clear top. If they play bot side, I can go bot, I think.
Exactly, mate. Yeah. So if you see them on dragon running out of base, just go kill them. But if not, you just go Krugs Red Raptors and you play the game. So yeah, I think
But
basing
yeah,
now
okay,
is really good. Like after grubs, you just hit recall and just go top to bot.
Yeah, that was the best option. But I don't. So.
Oh no! Oh my god! Here it is, bro. Can you see how this is? Tell me, Enzo, how this is really similar to the game we just looked at. Desante Gragas, and you went top to gank the Gragas at like level 6, 7. Look at what you're doing in this game. I know you're not level 6, but the map is what dictates where you go, right? So the map here, why is it, even if you kill Riven, why is it probably troll or just not worth it?
Because my bot lane is, I'm losing a lot on both sides. Drake,
Good.
my camps, and my bot lane might die too. So.
Beautiful. But yeah, look at the map, man. Dragon.
Yeah.
And grubs,
I
by
think
the
it's
way,
like,
here, grubs aren't spawning for
9
like
inch.
probably 9, 10, 9, 20. So you've got to wait 50 seconds for grubs. It's not like they're up in 20 seconds. And even if they were, your bot lane can win this game. I'd much rather use my ultimate bot here because there's more shit after it. Same thing here, look. What does a kill top even mean? Well, it means you lose everything. That's what it means. If in this game, Enzo, you recall and you go down like this, killing bot means you do dragon.
Yeah.
And yeah, if I saw you ganking top here, Enzo, as Nidalee, I'd be like, this is Rayaz.
And it's so bad played.
Oh, yes, Riven, kill them both.